Hello and welcome to episode number 149 of AV's Ripping Wax Packs podcast, coming to you from La Follette, Tennessee. I'm your host, Aaron Vaughn. This is the show where we rip open a wax pack every week and discuss that year and brand of card along with the players in the pack that we open. Along the way, we'll shout out some of your comments as listeners, discuss nostalgic stories about cards or players that come to mind, and spread the pure joy that comes with ripping open wax packs. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Google Podcasts, and most podcast platforms. New episodes drop every Thursday. Our email is rippingwaxpacks@gmail.com. Our Facebook page is Ripping Wax Packs, and on YouTube, just type in AV's Ripping Wax Packs to see the part of the podcast where we rip open the pack from the podcast. We're always looking to promote veterans charities, so please contact us through one of those outlets, and we would be happy to discuss a partnership to help veterans and their families in any way that we can. Also, please give a listen to our sister podcast, CVs Tend to Check Out. It's a music podcast produced by my brother Curtis and me. It comes out once a month, sharing the joy of music and hoping to help listeners discover unfamiliar bands or songs they might want to look further into. Check it out right after you listen to this podcast. Today, we will be discussing 1984 Topps stickers, a little bit about them. Distributed in one series, 1 through 386, stickers could be applied to the pages of a corresponding album that was sold separately. And I just happen to have a Topps Test sticker strip box. I think there's 8 of these. I think I have them all, or maybe 6 or 7 of them. I'm not sure exactly. But this is a variation of the 1984 Topps sticker. The regular stickers were distributed in regular packs, but the strips were connected and came in a long box with 7 strips per box. And that's what I have today. So you get to see that on the YouTube side if you want to go over there and watch me open that. The 1984 version seems to be a little easier to find than the 1983 version. I just actually had the 1983 versions too. And I actually just put an album together, and I'm waiting on some to come in the mail to put together a 1984 Topps sticker album book, the little album that you could get. I thought it'd be fun to do over the holidays here. So I've kind of had to tape a few episodes in advance because I have a bunch of family coming to town because my daughter is getting married to a really nice guy. And so these are kind of in advance. So hope you all had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I think this will come out after the new year. So we're going to go over and look at the 1984 baseball stickers test strip box, and we're going to open that up and take a look at it and see who we get. There'll be a bunch of Hall of Famers in there. I think there's a Don Mattingly rookie in there. He's actually on another sticker with another guy that you'd never think, because nobody knew Don Mattingly was going to be very good, but they actually put him on a sticker at that point. I think he was known as a guy that was coming up through the minor leagues with a really high average in some of his, I think, 4 or 5 years in the minor leagues, but didn't have any pop, and I think he hit like in the 280s in his first year, and he got an everyday job the next year, 84, 85, can't remember which one, and that was all she wrote. It ended up being Donnie Ballgame, and he had a really good career, really good player, really good hitter, so it'd be cool to find that one. But there'll be Hall of Famers, stars. I'm excited to open this up. I love these stickers as I was growing up, so go over to YouTube, check it out, and comment and let us know what you think. Hello to those that are over on YouTube here. If you can see, as you can see, I have the 1984 baseball stickers test strips. Usually they just came in little packs. This is a test strip box, and I have actually a bunch of different boxes of them here. I have a few boxes here. I'm going to put together this album here, hopefully within the next week, as I'm waiting for the album to come. I remember having this when I was a youngster. It says on the front, 1984 baseball stickers, Topps, special bonus, seed back panel. I guess you could do something to get some of these cards. It has a Willie McGee and Ken Singleton on the back of it. Ooh. But baseball 35 yearbook stickers, so there's 35 stickers in here. Got a little picture of Nolan Ryan on there. 84 edition contains 35 yearbook stickers. So when you open it up, instead of having each separate sticker in the pack, it just comes out in a little test strip. They're strips like that, and they're all kind of put together. You can rip off the back of them, and you can take them off and make them into separate stickers, but they all came together. So here's what we have here. Here's our 35 players or 35 stickers. Some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger. The normal size is right there, just like a normal sticker you'd have seen at that time. And then there was some smaller ones that went into little smaller areas on the album that you get. So you have Joel Youngblood, Don Sutton, Jim Rice, Dave Righetti, and Wade Boggs. That's probably some kind of leader sticker thing. Cecil Cooper, Bob Forsch, and Lamar Hoyt, same thing there. Julio Franco, man, he had some good years. That guy could hit. Played till he was like 49 years old, I think. Somebody could look that up. Mine might be wrong. Bill Doran. All right, next strip. Let's see who we have here. Pretty cool they tested him like this. We got Bob Boone and Rick Dempsey. And this is what the back looks like. The back just has their name and the number. Just says Topps Baseball Cards, the real ones. We have Tom Paciorek and Ken Forsch, and those first two, they're all on the same. They're on the same sticker. Rick Monday, Pete O'Brien, same with them. Or they might be small stickers. I'm not sure here. Yeah, they look like they're just small stickers. They're separate, but they're really small, I think. Looks like it, yeah. Glenn Hoffman and Kirk Gibson, and Gene Garber and Tom Hume. Next we have, I love the stickers, Tony Gwynn. Look how young he looks there if you're on YouTube. Look at that. Man, he looks so young. Tony Gwynn and Dan Ford, Dave Stapleton and Bruce Sutter. Ricky Henderson, looking really young as well. What an unbelievable player. Atlee Hammaker there. John Lowenstein, Walt Terrell, and Jerry Royster and Paul Splittorff. Splittorff. Next, we have Charlie Lee and Joe Price, Mike Flanagan and Ivan DeJesus, Julio Cruz, Alfredo Griffin, Tony Perez and Brian Giles, Bob Baylor and John Denny. Next strip, a lot of them in here. You got Jody Davis, Dave Dravecky, Charlie Huff, the knuckleballer. I think he pitched till he was like 46 or 7, something like that. Nick Asaski and Craig McMurtry. Next, a couple of these little small stickers again. Pascual Perez, Ricky Nelson, Bobby Brown, not the singer, and Mickey Rivers. Steve Bedrosian, Bud Black, Denny Walling and Jerry Royce, and Ron Hassey and Brian Downing. And one last test strip here. Got Greg Brock, Sweet Lou Whitaker, Rich Goose Gossage. He's a really good pitcher. Jack Morris, another great pitcher. And Robin Yount. A couple Hall of Famers there, I believe. All right, there are test strips. Really cool. If you want to look up more information about them, just go online. Found a little bit of information. Wasn't a ton, but pretty cool. The test sticker strips and the box that goes with it there. All right, let's go back and finish up the podcast. Thanks for tuning into the YouTube side. All right, remember you can contact us in the following ways. Our email is rippingwaxpacks@gmail.com. Our Facebook page is Ripping Wax Packs. And on YouTube, just type in AB's Ripping Wax Packs to see the portion of the podcast where we rip open the pack from the podcast. Remember to check out our other podcast CVs tend to check out. It's a music podcast that comes out once a month, and we're always looking to promote veterans charities, so contact us to learn more about donating to veterans and their families. This has been AB's Ripping Wax Packs podcast. This is Aaron Vaughn. Thank you for tuning in. Have fun, be safe, love one another, and keep God first in your life. Have a good one.